Remember the mystery box we bought in Miami? This is more of a gamble package. After adding up all the math, looks like we are...
Hey guys, we are here today at Luxury Bazaar, Roman Sharf's operation, sitting on a very weird pink car. But besides the car, we are here because Roman and I purchased a 7-figure 150 watch package. I think it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm really excited to go inside and see all of the watches finally in person after seeing some pictures. Let's go inside and take a look, and hopefully we did okay on the package. Gentlemen, what's going on?
City of Brotherly Love.
Sasha came with us. Morning.
She brought backup?
Brought backup. We got a lot of stuff to get through, man. The more the merrier. Jesus. Okay, so we have a lot to get through since you are graciously here with us, Mr. Davidoff. Let's start with the Omegas. Let's start with this box right in front of us because I think this is the most exciting one. Yeah. We have a racing Speedmaster from the 60s, 1967?
1970.
1970.
You know what the funny part is there's a modern version of it in there too.
Wow, this watch is incredible. And if I recall correctly, you originally sold this watch a few years ago.
I sold this watch, so when you first showed me the watch on picture, I was like, it looks familiar. And it took me a while to go through my records. It's funny because it still has the post-its with my handwriting on the papers, on the box.
So in terms of inspection, we don't really need to look super closely at it right now because you inspected the watch and you sold it. 1980s gold Speedmaster.
1980
Do we know if this has anything with it? Did you check any of this stuff?
I didn't find anything for it. It's the first series gold Speedmaster, yeah.
Right.
Sapphire back, first series, 1980 usually. And it's cool because it has number 123 on the back.
It's really nice.
Yeah. I love how small the vintage world is. He like literally knew what the serial number was.
Yeah, so they have...
Crisp. Can look at the patina on the side of the case. Beautiful.
Yeah. They're such dorks.
Dude, this is a really nice watch. Wow.
The last one that sold at auction sold for 26,000 euros.
Right. Later, let's jump to the Hoyer. We're talking about Carreros first. Dude, it's actually nice.
Here, next one. Looms a bit dark, case is a little bit soft.
It's another black dial Carrera. You check the EV? Yeah, I mean, if it was a little crisper, it would be more. This is a shame.
The decimal?
Yeah, just the dial's not as nice as we had hoped, but we didn't have a great pick. The case is strong, that's why it's a shame. Let's skip to the Patek Philippe's because we have them right in front of us, and there's not a lot of them. Google that real quick and see what.
Yeah, right now?
See if it's sold in auction. We'll have a good idea. Bracelet it doesn't. It's not original PP, but it has a hallmark.
PP?
So it's probably white gold, but the white. No, but the watch is platinum, but it's a nice bracelet.
But they had those bracelets made by other companies back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, but a lot of times they would be signed Patek.
If it's signed Patek, it's worth more.
Okay, but the watch itself is very nice. The dial's perfect. I don't see any cracks on the diamonds, which for a watch for this age is great. Okay, the other Patek we have is, it looks to be a 96. No, it's a little too big for a 96, and the lugs are not the right shape. But it is Tiffany & Co. The dial is nice. Accent over E. It's been cleaned before. But we have an Audemars Piguet brick. First thing I always look at on these watches, believe it or not, is the size of the bracelet. You have to, just to make sure. Because if they're short, you can't get links for it. This is pretty long, actually. Thankfully.
Yeah, so it should fit a girl's wrist if it fits you.
Just feeling it in my hands, I would say this has to, at strictly melt weight, has to be around 6,000 in gold, maybe more. I don't know. We have a scale.
So I actually melted a watch last week. We're not melting anymore. You want to see what the Tech Wear looks like now? 200 grams of 18 karat gold. I'm gonna take it to Max. He's gonna make me a bracelet.
We're gonna move on to the Universal Genève watches, some of my favorites, and there's a couple boxes of them, but let's start with the more interesting watches of them. Okay, so this is an oversized 37mm compacts. We always need to check the back to make sure the serial number and reference numbers are visible. This one's there, it's a reference 22704. Condition is really, really nice.
Clapton, Evil Clapton.
Let me take a look.
Numbers are visible, looms a bit dark, you can price it.
I just sold one, so. Yeah, the condition on this one's not perfect. It's not bad though, it's nice.
We did the Nina. What are you doing now?
And I'm doing the Eric Clapton.
Just the regular Clapton.
The regular Clapton.
White dial.
I see what you're looking at. A tiny little mark by E.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
It might be dust though, honestly. The numbers are a bit faint on the back, but I think the reference is correct.
No, the reference is correct. Nina Rint. Tropical.
Okay, so this is the expensive Nina, yes?
This is the expensive Nina. Okay, 885103/02. This is for sure the nicest of the bunch. Anyways, let's move on. We have the linen compacts now. Yeah, this one's serial number no longer visible. The case has been pretty polished. Dial is not very nice. We have two wood dial Universal Genèves. They're actually cool. They're in nice condition too. See, there's also a Universal Genève square watch. Okay, so it's Estra. Let's open this up. It's like a Reverso style watch. Actually very cool. This is early. This is from like the 30s. Let's move on to the next UG box. Okay, the next one is a linen tri-compacts. Again, always look for the reference and serial.
This is geek level Jedi right now.
We have a Universal Genève compacts. Just like a regular steel compacts. Universal Genève Comport. 22492. What's up with these pushers? And it's not working, but the dial is nice. Okay, we have a 4-hour date automatic. The reference is still visible, thank God. 20368-2. Let's see the condition. Okay, we're gonna do the Ninas in one shot in a second. Now the model number is 211208-1. I would put the value of this at $500. Yeah, it's a great watch for somebody looking into getting into the brand at a reasonable price point. Nice dress watch. Actually, really nice condition. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what I've once nicknamed the Nina Juniors, because they are a more modern iteration before the brand went defunct of the original Nina. Okay, the two-tone ones, let's just put a retail value of $2,800 on that.
Okay, you have another two-tone?
Yeah, there's a two-tone. It's not quite a Nina Junior because it's an all-white dial.
Okay, so another two-tone white dial.
Okay, there's two Nina Juniors with burgundy bezels. Burgundy dial, burgundy bezel. Right, that's fine. It's reference 884475. I'm assuming. Right, I'm assuming this is the same. Yeah, so you had two of them. The next case, we have a little mixed bag there. Okay, Angelus Chronodato. It's a gold-plated one. The next is a Jaeger-LeCoultre chronograph. The reference is 2648.42. It's actually a cool watch.
Very cool watch, actually.
Okay, we have a LeCoultre mystery dial.
You got a reference by any chance?
Let's see if it's on the back. Made by Vacheron Constantin.
It could be a LeCoultre. I mean, if it's for American market, it's just LeCoultre. And if it's a European market, it's Jaeger-LeCoultre.
It's actually cool because it's signed on the back, Vacheron and LeCoultre.
Oh, so it's a Vacheron LeCoultre?
Well, it was made by Vacheron, but it's signed LeCoultre. It's actually in good condition, and usually these are trashed. Oh, but a very niche watch, though. We're moving on to some Breitlings right now. We have a Breitling triple date moon face. It's actually really nice. Okay, Breitling Premier in gold. Okay, it's a reference 777. Okay, actually cool. Look at the oxidation on the pusher. Like, just beautiful, the way it patinaed. I don't know if you could pick that up on camera.
Give me a price.
Both pushers, gorgeous. Next, we have a Breitling Navitimer.
An AOPA refers to the logo. Instead of a Breitling logo, it has an AOPA logo on the dial.
Okay. Look at that, my friend.
What? What has the...
Look at the movement.
Oh.
It's value 72.
Oh.
Oh. So they made the earliest iterations of this watch were value 72, okay? Then they switched to the Venus 178. The earlier iterations are obviously a lot more desirable. They even, at their peak of Breitling peakdom, got up to like 35, 40,000. They're worth a lot less now. They cooled off significantly, but it is a...
5 years ago, I paid $32,000 for one.
Right.
Something like that. So this is two good things. AOPA dial with a U.S. import code on the movement.
Correct.
Which is what, POW or something?
Yes.
And then...
Or ROW.
Huh?
Is it ROW on this one?
No, that's a Rolex.
Right. So what was it on this? I don't remember.
I think it was BOW.
Okay, so anyways, the condition... Okay, let me look at the rest of the watch. Case is sharp. Dial is very, very nice. Loom is very, very nice. Correct
I'll write a
hand.
number on my hand. We'll see.
Put a number in your phone. I'm going to tell you what I think it's worth.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wow, we're close.
That was my original
We're
number.
close. He said 17.5. I said 16.
I wrote 16 and then I upped it to 17.
Yeah. We have a Breitling Navitimer gold plated. No, solid gold. Beautiful.
Finally, you put one in gold that was actually gold.
Yeah. Okay. Look what chrono hand they put on that. That's kind of funny.
Oh, that's a good service.
It's a very later chrono hand.
The Breitling on it.
Yeah, right. We saw a lot of neo vintage and modern stuff to get through. So
Well, that's what I'm gonna get Agent for that.
Right.
You coming?
All right, Adrian, need your help to price now some of this modern stuff since we finished with the vintage, so help me out here. So I guess the bigger ones would be the Urworks, which you guys are obviously going to know way more about.
Yeah, let's just knock out the Urworks.
Okay, so here's one.
Kept David Chino. Shout out to Dave.
UR1 Tennessee, what do you guys think? I'm gonna rely on you guys for these. Okay, another Urwork.
Sorry, this is the 111C.
Okay, so this
This
says
is the Time Hunter.
Time Hunter, no papers.
No papers. Yeah.
Get the papers for.
Right, the Cotoro watch designer, Jason Sarkonian.
I love how all the boxes are different. Stylish.
Which one is that?
This is the UR110 rose gold. I mean UMC. This is
I
the,
love this one.
This is the 100 gold. This is more or less the most wearable one, most
Yeah.
minimalistic one.
Absolutely. I mean, this is really beautiful watch. Yeah. This is my favorite of all the Urworks we bought, and surprisingly the cheapest.
Yeah.
What's that? How do you even open this box? What is
I'm
going on?
professional today.
Oh, geez. Wow, look at that. So this is the Hodinkee one.
There's a couple Hodinkee ones. There's this one, there's a gray one.
Okay.
There's multiple Hodinkee ones.
Okay. Well, people online are asking crazy numbers for them, but I don't know that they're worth that.
There's a sticker on it I don't want to take off. It's new.
He's over in the G250s.
This is the other Hodinkee. Okay. So we have three of them, two gray and one black.
But they're a little bit different. They're a little bit different because one's like that and the other one like literally looks like that box opening up.
It should be a Type 1N in there.
Yeah, silver, gray, and black.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one of each.
Yeah. All same price. I'm taking your 5402
That's fine.
because I'm gonna enjoy it.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna wear it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Yo, it messes your eyes.
Thanks, man.
That's amazing. No, seriously, like the patina and everything, it's amazing.
Come on, man. I'm gonna make you a convert. I'm gonna make you a vintage convert. Like, tell me that watch is not beautiful.
It is beautiful. Who said I didn't like vintage?
I mean, because you're always crying and complaining.
No, because
I'd rather sell a Richard Mille.
trust me when I tell you, I have all the respect in the world for you. For your ability to sit there, loop this, loop that. Is this a service dial? Is this a service hand? Is this a real bezel? Is this a real clasp? Oh, this paper.
Okay, so Nomos.
That's what I got him for.
Adrian's the only person in this office that I generally always see eye to eye. Roman and I sometimes don't see eye to eye. Roman and I, sometimes we clash. We don't always agree on everything. Adrian and I would say 95% of the time we agree on everything.
Yes.
Okay, IWC Hodinkee. I believe these are trading now in, if I recall correctly, the 7 to 8K range.
I dig that one.
Yes,
That one I dig. By the way, one of the most knowledgeable people in the watch business period right here.
100%.
This guy. Crazy. Yeah,
Original Speedy Tuesday.
Sure. What's that?
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, the first one they made.
Because
they made two.
There are components in that.
Yeah.
Wasn't there more?
It came with a lot of stuff. Another Oris Hodinkee. I think this is the first one they made with the gray dial. This is Speedy Broodface. It says 007 Lollipop. Didn't we already discuss that? Oh, because it was sitting out by itself.
You know why? What's the default combination of that box? It's a combination lock.
Oh, 07?
I didn't try that one. I couldn't open the box. I tried 111, 000, 123. I didn't even think about 007. Okay, put the watch back in. Yeah!
Guys, it's the James Bond 007. Okay,
We did.
Laurent Ferrier. Yes, I think this is the Hodinkee edition as well, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Limited edition for Hodinkee, yeah. The retail on this was a lot. Yeah, it was like a vintage inspired watch. Actually, a very cool watch by them. I think the retail was like 75K. Yeah, this guy was obviously a big Hodinkee client. We have a Hodinkee Blancpain. This is actually one of the nicest ones I think they made. Yeah, very cool watch. I've sold a couple of these. I really like them a lot. Out of all of the watches we saw here today, if I had to choose two as my favorites, it would have to be this amazing original racing Speedmaster circa 1970 on original bracelet with original box in amazing condition. And the Platinum Hourglass circa 1950s. I think this one actually archived to 1951. Reference 1593 with a diamond set marker. I've always loved these watches in the way the crystal plays off the dial, which is why they call it the hourglass, and the condition is just stunning. Just a beautiful, beautiful watch and something you don't see every day. Roman, we took a huge gamble because we couldn't tell. Gold plated, this, that. Right, they gave us very little information, so we had to be conservative. And even one of the watches, you know, that I thought was a 25, 30K watch ends up being worth less than 10 because it's a refinished dial. Couldn't see that from the pictures. We took a gamble, and I think we should be rewarded. Not rewarded, but this is going to be a lot of work too. It's going to take time, of course. So we are leaving Roman's office here at Luxury Bazaar. Just spent 4 hours going through the 150 watch package that Roman and I purchased together. Got a lot of work to do, but there were a lot of fantastic watches that I'm really excited about. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching us go through it. And if you're interested in any of the watches, obviously contact myself or Roman at Luxury Bazaar. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you could do to help us grow the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.